Alright, guys, we are joined here with ferrets. Say hello, ferrets.
I have fleas.
You have fleas?
I have fleas, yes.
Okay. You want me
I
to buy
went
you
out
some?
the side and I got fleas and yeah.
He broke COVID, everybody. Hashtag ferrets
Oh my
doesn't
God.
obey COVID. Someone cancel him. Alright, guys, we're going to be talking about this because Delamar and Levski are going home. I'd like to know how they're going to try and explain this in law. But regardless. So hello, everybody. They put a quantum field around the planet and just teleported it, maybe? I don't know. Hello, everybody.
Alright,
So, yep.
here's how things went down, alright? They're taking a page out of Star Trek and they're just gonna say time travel. Boom.
Okay.
Problem solved.
Time travel hashtag confirmed as Star Citizen. Hello, everybody.
Yes.
As I mentioned in the past, having Delamar in the Stanton system would be a temporary thing. So we do know that it is part of the NINC system. With our upcoming patch 3.12.1, we're planning to remove the asteroid Delamar and with it the landing zone Levski. Delamar, initially located in the NINC system, will be introduced in its intended location when the NINC system comes online, which means that this is only a temporary removal. With Alpha 3.0, we removed Delamar Levski to the Stanton system for testing purposes and have now come to the point where those tests have been concluded. I think there's something else going on. We'll talk about that in a sec. With removal, we will not only move Delamar to its right place lore-wise, but also free up memory and entities for upcoming additions to the verse. And the server meshing verse until we have server meshing online. So we know that the asteroid is a landing zone, have becoming a stomping ground for some players. Most of them are the questionable side of the law. So we want to kick off one last celebration at Delamar Levski before this thing hits live servers. For the next days, we're hosting a screenshot contest. To pay tribute to the parting asteroid, join us for a chance to win some sweet rewards. Right, so we've also put together a small FAQ to help answer some of those expected inquiries. Of course, this is only a handful of questions answered, so let us know what you'd like to know in the thread. So what will happen to the items currently available at Levski, which is a good question because things like the Coda Pistol are only available at Levski at the moment. While we won't be moving full shops like Teacher's Ship Shop, we'll make sure that their inventory finds its way into other outlets so that you won't miss out on any items currently available at Levski. Fantastic. What missions that are involved in interaction on Delamar? The team is going through the missions that are required to player to visit Delamar and amend those missions. What about NPCs like Rico? Are they residing on Delamar? NPCs that made Delamar Levski their home will be moving with the asteroid into the NINC system, which means that you'll see them again when NINC system comes online. My spawn point is at Levski. What will happen if I respawn after the removal? You will respawn at the default spawn location, which is currently Lorville. When will this move happen? We've tested the move on our other internal builds and roll out this change to the PTU soon. Our goal is to have this switch live on the server with the Alpha 3.12.1, pending the results of the PTU test. So, here's what I think. And I'm going to preference this by saying this is a theory. Okay, I don't work for CIG. I don't have any inside information. But to me, I'm thinking Orison is going to come online in 3.13. And moving Delamar and Levski will allow them to have that extra memory so that they can put Orison on. Because they've already said in the past that the end of their rope, the servers just basically have no more memory to give. They would have to remove something to bring on Orison. And they even mentioned possibly removing Delamar or Levski. Now, this is something that we've talked about in the past before. We've also made videos saying that we think that Delamar and Levski should be taken out of the Stanton system to make room for Stanton. So, maybe CIG watches our video, I don't know. But that would be my theory, is that the reason they're removing it is because at the end of the day, we are getting Orison coming in, probably on 3.13 or 3.14. We know item cache is coming online soon, and we know server meshing is slated for a late release, probably Q3, most likely Q4 of this year. So it's not going to be too long before we get it back. So if it does disappear in 3.12, say 3.13 we get Orison, 3.14 we get Orison version 2, 3.15 or 3.16 we get Levski. And 2 new systems actually, because we'll get Nynx and Pyro. Apart from that, Fez, what are your thoughts? Do you think I'm right? Do you think I'm wrong? Do you think it's just freeing up memory? What are your thoughts?
I would like to point out that in the monthly Squadron 42 news letter that they have dropped on us a few days ago, they have mentioned that the landing zone for Crusader has entered into the final stages of the artwork team and will be moving on into other developments, most likely functions and the player experience, probably.
So if you go to the roadmap also, I'm just checking now.
Did they update it today since it's Friday or no?
No, it's still 24th of December. So it hasn't come out yet. But I was going to say, they've also removed. Okay, so they've removed the pending ones. The you know how we went through and we broke down the roadmap, and there was that other view. You got the roadmap.
Progress tracker.
Progress tracker, yeah. I can't see the progress tracker.
They removed the progress tracker. The fiends.
So from memory,
heresy.
From memory, well, they are updating it. So from memory, the progress tracker said that Orison was coming out, according to the progress tracker, at the end of this patch. Was it this patch or next patch? Might have been 3.14. It might have been. Was it? Well, I can't remember if it was March or July. I think it might have been March. So at the end of the day, that's basically what I think is happening. Is at the end of the day, we have the progress tracker that was talking about Orison going through. We have them saying that Orison is the final stages. Thanks, Fez, for that info. We have them already confirming that they're out of room on memory, and they would have to remove Nynx or Pyro or sorry, not Levski, or they even talked about possibly removing Hurston or something. Thank God they're not. Thank God they're removing the Nynx part, the Delamar, because I don't think it should be in the system anyway. So we have them confirming that they're out of memory and they would have to remove a landing zone to get another one in. So to me, this is all looking like we're going to get Stanton. We're going to actually get the planet Orison. And yeah, I don't know. Yeah. Final thoughts?
I have a link to the progress tracker itself.
Yep.
But for some reason, you can't exactly get directly to it until you go through the link.
So they've just removed the hyperlink.
Why? Well, yeah, they could be updating it, but
maybe they got sick of people looking at it, trying to figure out what they needed to do.
I posted it in Star Citizen chat for you.
Thank you. So at the progress tracker, so there's no search feature, is there? So it's not vehicle. Planet content team, maybe. So we got Ninx 1 and Ninx 3.
And 2.
And
Well,
2, yep.
there should be 2 in there.
Yeah, 2's in there too, yep. iCache conversion is listed as that. Where was... do you remember where Orison was? By any chance?
Off the top of my head, no, but...
Landing... Oh, here it is. Landing Zone 1 content team. Orison did just 2 disciplines. It's listed up until June. For version 1. So, yeah, so 3.14. So, they take out Delamar at 3.12.1. 3.13, we just have the standard systems. 3.14, we get Orison. 3.15, we get Orison version 2. Because that's there as well. That goes through to September through to December. And then, so maybe 3.15, 3.16, or whatever it is, for September to December. So, okay, so to refresh. They remove it in 3.12.1. 3.13, we just have Hurston, Microtech, ArcCorp, Port Alizar for landing zones and plus, Grim Hex and stuff like that. Then at 3.14, we would get Orison version 1. And at 3.16, we get Orison version 2 and also possibly server caching or server meshing. Which would then also give us the Ninx and Pyro systems.
Probably, maybe.
Because Ninx Pyro system is supposed to be done by October, so that would be ready. November for the unannounced. The Ninx 1 and Ninx 3 are set to be done by April to June. And Ninx 2 is the same. So the Ninx systems would be done. The Pyro system would be done. So the only thing we'll be waiting on would be server meshing. That's seemingly what they're doing. Oh, I like that idea. I'm fine with that. I'm completely fine with that.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. What are your thoughts? Opinions? Anything else to add?
My thoughts and opinions are they better give me my ship soon.
Guys are still waiting for his Idrises.
Not just on the Idris. I'm waiting for the freaking M2.
Well, the C2, M2, whatever it is, A2 and C2 is reportedly coming out in 3.13. So let me double check. Yeah, M2 and C2. By the way, did you also see that bomb or that missile that they fired that in the inside Star Citizen yesterday? There was a shot of them firing a missile and detonating it and blowing the shit out of a base.
No, I did not actually.
I'll try and get the time mark for you. But yeah, guys, look, let me know what your thoughts are in that comment section below. That's what I think is happening. I think at the end of the day, they're removing Delamar now. They're removing Delamar now. They're getting rid of Levski to free up room for Orison to come in. Orison will be coming in June, July, and then probably a second edition in December. Maybe server meshing in December or early the next year. And that would then give us back the systems for Ninx, Pyro, server meshing. So we would then have Stanton plus the 2 other systems, server meshing. It would be... I'll tell you what, if they can pull that off on time, holy shit, that game's going to be a game changer. Because we would have iCache, server meshing, and everything.
Live update here. They just re-added the progress tracker.
Oh, interesting. Did they change it?
No. Well,
Not yet.
Says last updated was in December 23rd. So.
Alright guys, let us know what your thoughts are in the comment section below. Do you think we're right, or do you think there's another theory? Let us know what those are. Post them in the comment section and we'll have a discussion about it. If this video has been helpful, please smack that like button. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, obviously, we'll see you in the next video. And, say bye to Ninx and Delamar and Levski, and possibly say hello to Orison. Let us know what your thoughts are. Have a great night and enjoy.